Welcome back, Melissa here. I did Mike a favor and set up the cameras, got some things ready, so he's gonna come home, jump on one of the tractors and go do some box blading at his sister's driveway. The driveway took a beating with all the rain we had last week. And then he's gonna cut grass, or mow grass, what do you say? Cut grass, mow grass, he's gonna get that done. And then split some firewood before bed. So you know what, we'll do a sunset split and that'll be nice. And today, I want to tell you, I went to Royal King to return a bag of puppy dog food we got by accident. Got the real stuff that our adult dogs eat. And met a couple subscribers. A few people introduced themselves, and one gentleman, he pulled up, Denny, it was nice to meet you. When I was in the parking lot getting a straw, he introduced himself and we had a nice conversation. So it was nice to meet and talk to the subscribers. I enjoy that. So if you're out and about and you see us, say hi, introduce yourself. And let me tell you, go buy some straw because it's expensive. That bale was almost $7, and the only fun was when I brought it home and put it in the chicken's yard. They loved it, so it's all worth it. But get out there and get your straw now. You're welcome.
So I'm down here on my mom's driveway, just kind of fixing it up a little bit. It's a little bit better than it was, that's for sure, but I want to show you a section of ditch down there by the tractor. It's pretty amazing. So you remember that video the other day right after the flash floods that we had? I was talking about these big chunks of sand rock that were all over the driveway, way down by the road. Didn't know where they came from. Well, this is where they came from. This is amazing. This ditch used to be up there. This is all sand rock in here. I mean, that's 3.5, 4 feet deep. And that was all, not solid rock, but laminated sand rock. And that water just got in there ripped it all down the ditch. It ended up about 100 feet, 200 feet down the driveway, all over it. It's amazing power that water has. I talked to my mom there a little bit ago. What we're going to do is I need to put a culvert across this driveway right here. Years ago there was one, and what it did, across the driveway, and then there was like a swale down through here, then another pipe across my sister's driveway down there. And you know, over time the culvert got all plugged up and everything, and we just kind of eliminated it and let all this water run right down this ditch here. But looking at it now, well, it lasted 25 years probably. We're gonna have to do something different. That ditch, it just keeps getting washed out over and over again. And I know people say, oh, put riprap in there. Well, you saw what it just did to that sand rock that was, you know, laying in there for millions of years. It ripped it out. You know, so riprap's not really going to do anything. So what I'll do, I'll put a pipe across here. And then probably put like a mowable swale through there. We're just going to have a little stream going through there. The only other option would be to pipe it all the way, but there's no sense. You know, I need like 24-inch pipe, and we don't want to pay for, you know, 200 feet of pipe. Then once we get down to my sister's driveway, we'll put another pipe across the road. Now in the middle of summer, this little stream here doesn't even flow, but it probably drains somewhere around, I don't know, 70, 80, maybe even 100 acres or something comes down through here of water. Yeah, like look at that big piece of sand rock right there. That's about 2 feet across. That wasn't there before. And the ditch was about 1.5 foot higher than it is right there. That first pass I made up the driveway, when I got up to the top, I lifted the box up and I noticed one of the rippers was laying on the ground. So I got out and I just put it in the cab. But I'm not sure what I did, if I didn't put this little pin in here or what, but I lost this pin. I have another one up at the house. Glad I found the ripper. First I thought I broke it or something, but it didn't break. It just kind of vibrated loose, or I must not have had the keeper pin in, I'm not sure. But we'll get her fixed up. Anyway, I'm going to take her a few runs up my sister's driveway, get it kind of fixed up a little bit, and if I have time, go get a mower.
It was a morning in June when I heard that tune falling up to the beat of your heart, like a white rain sails from a startled trail. Our eyes met and then landed so well. Oh, speak before you could weep, I held your hand in mine, like a shell on a beach, waiting for your reach, falling up to the mountain to climb. You came reassuring, Mother Nature's procuring, there's no need for doubt in this mind. You came reassuring, Mother Nature's procuring, there's no need for doubt in his mind. And our eyes align like the sun through the pines in a silent space, in a cup full of time. In these orderly ways, in this disorderly life, I let go of my hand in the jar. For the great moon in the middle of June, falling up to the pole of the tide. Though I've seen it before, nothing I've ever been told can touch this feeling inside. You came reassuring.
Well, I'm back up at my house now. I was going to take the walker mower down to my sister's and mow down there, but I really don't think I have enough time. It's going to get dark pretty soon. So I think Melissa and I are going to split a little bit of firewood. But we got to get sidetracked here a little bit as well. We're going to run over to my neighbor's place. He has a walker mower that he's selling. It's a used mower. I would say used for sure. You'll see. But you will be amazed at how many hours this mower has on it. Unbelievable. So I wanted to show you this mower. This is my neighbor Derek's. This is a walker with a 36-inch deck on it. And what did you say, Derek? 3,100 hours?
3,100.
3,100 hours on this mower. And it still runs really well. You have any problems with it?
Not really.
Not really. Just old, looks a little bit rough, but that is pretty impressive. Doesn't smoke at all, nothing. So this is my neighbor Derek right here. He's a great guy to have around. Anything I break that I can't fix, Derek can fix it. And he's helped me out quite a bit over the years. But yeah, these mowers are so simple, which is probably why you get that many hours out of it. What's it have, a Kubota gas motor?
It has a 3-cylinder gasoline Kubota liquid-cooled engine.
Yeah, doesn't smoke, nothing. But yeah, I drove by and I wanted to show you guys this. I've never had a mower with near that many hours on it. Can you imagine how many acres of grass that's cut in 3,100?
Cut a lot of grass in that time.
It really has. But by the way, if anybody's interested in this mower, shoot me an email at outdoorswiththemorgans@gmail.com. But he already has a few guys that are interested in it. He just put it out front here yesterday. All right, I'm back over here at our place, but that is pretty impressive. 3,100 hours, over 3,100 hours on that old walker mower. And Derek is a great guy. Like I said, anything I break that I can't fix, Derek's the man. A great neighbor to have, super nice guy, and he is strong. Let me tell you a story. Years ago, I bought this big gun safe. I don't even know, it's a Liberty safe. I mean, this thing's huge, but it weighs 1,100 pounds. And I borrowed a flatbed truck with a lift gate on it, and it had a wood deck on it. So when I went to the place where I got the safe, they had a big pump jack and they got it up to the front of the truck. Well, we brought it here to our place, and there was me and 3 other guys, Derek being one of them. And so we had 2 guys on each side of the safe, and we kind of wiggled a little bit because it's on a pallet, and you know, like wood on wood. And so 2 guys on one side, we can't move it. You know, I mean, it's 1,100 pounds, wood on wood. And so next thing you know, there's 3 of us on one side and Derek on the other side by himself. Us 3 would move it, Derek could grab it. And I mean, he just laid that thing over. He's strong and a good mechanic, great neighbor. That's a great combination to have for a neighbor. But anyway, Melissa, I think, is on her way down. We're gonna split wood for maybe just 10 or 15 minutes. We'll see. That's one thing nice about this Wolfe Ridge splitter. You can crank out a lot of wood in no time at all. So Eva, when is the last day of school?
Friday.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
What are you doing Friday?
Well, we're only there for 2 hours, so we get out at 10:30.
Are you gonna go to the Jeep invasion with us?
I think so.
All right.
She has like 3 parties she's invited to.
Eva's the little social butterfly.
Well, it's the last day of school, but...
Last day of school. Miss, you want to tell them about, once again, Friday?
Yep.
About 6 o'clock, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna remind you that Friday, June 7th.
That's this
6
Friday.
o'clock. That's, yeah, a couple days away. 6 o'clock, Main Street, Butler, is the Bantam Jeep Festival. The Bantam Jeep Invasion.
Yeah,
The whole festival runs throughout the weekend.
Yeah, we'll be parked right on Main Street. We'll let you know exactly where that day.
That's the plan, but like it's come and get a spot, right?
Yeah, we'll get there kind of early. I'd like to get a place, you know, a spot on a corner to give us a little bit of room.
Right. That's the plan.
So that was literally less than 10 minutes of splitting right there. That's nice just to be able to come down for a few minutes, get a little exercise, breathe some fresh air. Really nice. But anyway, what else were we going to say? Friday evening, we keep repeating that.
Yeah.
I think there's going to be a bunch of people there. It'll be a good time. Bantam Jeep Festival, Butler, Pennsylvania.
And our website.
Yeah.
Soon.
Yeah, our website's going to be published here any day now. And I'll tell you what, I'm getting things kind of straightened up around here as far as all the flood damage. Pretty soon I'll be able to get back to that tower blind project that I should have been doing last week. Just didn't happen, but there's always something going on. It's all good though. You have anything you want to add?
No.
All right. But anyway, like I always say, if you enjoy these videos, please hit the like button, click subscribe, and share them with your friends. Thanks.
See you Friday.
See you Friday.